Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Redneck Ways. How's everybody out there in YouTube land? Well, I hope you guys just said fine and dandy. Guys, we're getting ready to go take the old boat over to the car wash and get her hosed out. Took the tarp off for the first time this season. Hooked the battery to it, make sure all the electronics was working, everything's working there. I didn't fill the water up and see if it's going to start. Pretty much, I was just worried about everything starting or turning over, and it did. So I gotta get it over to the car wash because, as you see, my live well leaked throughout the winter, and I knew I had a problem with that live well when I parked it, but I sucked it all out. I got all the water out with the sump pump, and it was bone dry, but I guess my tarp started leaking and it filled back up. So it turned everything green back here around the live well, and actually up here a little bit too. So we're going to head over to the car wash and we're going to hose this out. I've already sprayed it with some cleaning stuff, Deep Purple I think it was. I put it on heavy. I'm letting it soak. It's weird. I had a motor prop laying there and it didn't get around that. It's so odd. You would think it would have ran underneath it. Weird. Alright, let's go to the car wash. Alright guys, I'm down here at my favorite car wash. We got some really nice car washes here in my town, but this one I've always used since high school, ever since I had my license. And look, it's only $1. So get you guys on the tripod and we're going to spray this out. Cats were in this thing all winter too. I'm going to have to go 2 or 3 times. Lots of soap. Almost smells like mothballs. Feels like that green stuff is algae. Now I'll get the rinse cycle. Guys, why does that look like antifreeze? I didn't put no antifreeze in this boat at all. That is so weird. That is green. What the heck is that stuff? Look at it right here. And this boat's been on my property, so I know nobody's poured no antifreeze in it. Unless somebody poured, but I've flushed this out before. I was gonna say maybe the person I bought off put antifreeze in the hull. I don't know, guys. I hosed this out when I first bought it, and there was no green stuff coming out. It was just water. Very weird. I'm gonna let that drain for a minute, and I'm going to hook the rinse cycle to it. Man, it's green. Alright, let's rinse it out. We got 4:18 on the clock. Look at all that dirt from back in the past. That's all dirt, sand from days gone by. gotta take that live well out, see where it's leaking from. When I do, I'm gonna bring it back and hose it. It's hard to get around that thing. Got a minute on the clock. One clean boat. This right here is my favorite thing on my boat, and that's where I keep my fishing poles. This boat's a 1976, and my fishing pole are 1970s Zebicos. I got a 33 and a 202, and there's another small one in there. But look at all that cat hair. Daggone cats. I knew they'd been hibernating in the winter. Alrighty, meet y'all over at the house. Alrighty guys, we're back at the house and I got the boat back on her pads. Tesla couldn't do a better job than that. Look at that. Boom. This is the first time I backed her up too since last season. And boom, she's back on her little tired pads. Yes. So what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to jack her up as far as I can and let that water run out of her. It looks a lot better. I'm definitely going to have to fix that live well. So, and honestly, some of y'all probably like, how many times did you back it up to get it like that, man? It was 2 times. It was back. I noticed I was about a foot off, pulled her forward and back. And that is great for me because I'm horrible at backing trailers up. I'm very proud of myself. I'm gonna pat myself on the back. You did it, Roger. You did it. Alrighty, guys. Let me get this thing off this and I'm going to try to jack it up with a hydraulic jack. Alright, guys. I'm going to let the wheel down onto the jack for now, and I'll probably have to leave the truck where it's at so I can put it back on there. I gotta keep this from sliding off. So I'll bring this all the way up on the jack. I don't know if it's going to work or not. Take us all the way up. I don't want it moving. That's the bad thing. Alright, we're at the end of that. So now let's see if we can jack it up even more without it falling over. We need this way up to get all that water out of the bow. As long as that'll sit there. She's coming out pretty good. That can slip off at any time. So I'll just sit here and wait and not leave it because I don't want it in case a kid comes up here or something. You never know. And I'll just let it drain till it don't, all the water's out, and I'll let her back down. because that's a pretty shady hookup or situation. Pretty shady situation. That does not look safe. Alright, I'll be back once all the water drains and we'll finish this crazy video up. Well, I wish I was recording because just now the boat came crashing down. I don't think it hurt anything. It just kind of shook the boat a little bit. Nothing was hurt. But I was getting ready to come over here to let it down anyway because all the water quit running out. Maybe God seen fit to do it himself. Maybe I would have got hurt. Who knows about these things, right, guys? But there we go. Got the carpets looking pretty good. Definitely look better than what they did. We'll let it sit here and dry out now in this nice, fresh Kentucky air. And next step I'm going to do, start this week, I bought me a couple buffers. What's those called? These things. I got a big one and a small one. I picked both these up the same day at the flea market. Different vendors. $5 for the small orator. And I think I paid $10 for this one. And they both work really good. I've got to get a buffing pad for this one. Or the bonded. This type of material. Royal King sells them. I was going to buy one the other day, but I wasn't 100% sure what size I needed, so that's that, guys. So thank you guys for hanging out with me, getting the old carpets cleaned on the boat. I gotta get up there and get it tagged Friday. Always get you on something, don't they, guys? Always get you somewhere on the money, but glad nothing got hurt when that boat came down. Alright, guys. Until the next one, I'll see you right here at Redneck Ways. Oh, before I get going, I gotta order. I'll probably do it right here in a minute. I've got to order one of these little dog bone things. And that one is disintegrating. And it's getting all over the place when I come up. Look how black this is. So I gotta get one of those. Alright, guys. Hope you're all having a great weekend. Till the next one, I'll see you right here at Redneck Ways. Bye, guys.